What's going on, guys, and welcome to Success Through Failure. I'm PJ.
I'm Nathan. How's it going, guys?
And yeah, today we are going to talk about just the consumer's mindset. If you're trying to sell anything online, we sell on eBay specifically, but everyone's trying to sell on an e-commerce store now, and it's really important to get inside the mindset of the consumer because if you don't know how they're thinking, you're not going to be able to sell to them. So
right. So the biggest thing is you need to be real with yourself. First of all, you need to really, in this business in general, let's just get a little generalized first, is that you need to be really real with yourself. Mm-hmm. When you find a product or you find whatever that you want to sell, you need to really be real. If I was looking for this, would I buy it from me? Okay. Yeah. So that is the consumer's mindset. Okay, what does the person want from an item on eBay? Mm-hmm. Okay, one, they want it to be cheap.
Right.
Two, they want it to be what is advertised. Mm-hmm. And three, they want it to get to them as quickly as possible.
Right.
Okay. That is eBay's weak link compared to Amazon.
Okay.
As of right now. So you definitely always want to put, even though it could hurt you, mm-hmm. you want to make sure in your seller's profile and everything, you want to put where you're located.
Okay.
Because I know for me, because I am a consumer, I buy stuff on eBay as well. And I know you do too. Mm-hmm. I look where people are located.
Okay.
Because I obviously know the closer they are to me, the quicker it's going to get to me.
Right.
Also, when you list something on eBay, it'll ask you to select a handling time. Is it going to take you 1 day to handle it? It's going to take you 1 to 2 days to handle it. It's going to take you 3-4 days to handle it. I'm going to give you guys a secret tip here on this and tell you that most people don't check it. So, if you're selling something that you're making yourself, mm-hmm. I would give yourself a couple extra days.
Okay.
I would put like a 2 to 3 day handling time. It says 2 to 3 days. Mm-hmm. But if you're not, which is what most people don't, mm-hmm. and let's just say you're buying. I always like to just use this really quick because everybody knows this. If you just have a ton of fidget spinners and you're selling fidget spinners, mm-hmm. and as soon as you get the order, you just put it in a box and you're sending it.
Right.
It's going to take you 10 seconds to do it.
Right.
I would put same day handling, mm-hmm. or it's going to take you that day or 1 day to process, because then it's going to look. eBay's going to set a date for them. It's going to show them we'll get to you by this time. Right. And obviously, when you have the soonest date, sooner the date, the more people are going to buy from you.
Right. So if it takes 3 days for you to handle it, should you check that box?
If it does, yes, because what's going to happen is eBay is going to set what. If there's a flaw with eBay that I don't like, they set these dates because they're competing with Amazon.
Right.
They're going to tell you, it's going to get to you by the 10th. Mm-hmm. It processes the handling time you put, and where they're located, all really quickly, and it gives them an estimate of like, you're going to get this by the 10th.
Yeah. And if they get on the 11th, you're getting bad feedback.
You're not getting bad feedback, but you're at least going to get a message. Mm-hmm. And messages take time.
Right.
You know me personally, I hate messages. Stop messaging me! All your stupid messages, I don't want to hear them or read them. Uh-huh. I don't mean on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean on eBay, when you buy something from me. I get the dumbest questions, man. Uh-huh. So I'm telling you, when you start selling a bunch of stuff on eBay, you're going to get the dumbest questions. Uh-huh. So don't even get me started on that. Anyways. So yeah, they're going to message you like, hey, it said it would be here on the 10th. No. It's now at midnight, and it's the 11th. Right. Where's my item?
Yeah.
You're just going to... So yeah, be truthful,
right?
But realize it will impact you. Mm-hmm. Now, as we get further, if you watch enough of these very cool videos that we do, you realize you should be listing more unique items.
Yeah.
Unless it's a grand slam. Mm-hmm. Okay, like where you can't lose.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, customer's point of view is this: get it to them as quickly as possible. Mm-hmm. Is it cheap, or is there a good incentive to buy? If you want to look at one of our past videos. Talks about things that you can do to make your item stand out, the incentive to buy and the purchase and everything else.
Right.
So that's always good.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. So if you get to them fast, you give them a reason to buy your item.
Right.
Those are the two key things. But that's the consumer's point of view is cheap and fast.
Right.
That's really it. That's why they're coming to eBay.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. That's just kind of a insight into the consumer's mindset. And until next episode, we'll see you later.